Method lifecycle in JUnit. Here you can see per method lifecycle. With regarding lifecycle methods, a lifecycle method is any method that is annotated with before all, after all, before each, and or after each annotation. The lifecycle methods execute before or after executing the actual test methods. Before all and after all annotations denote that the annotated method should be executed before or after all test methods in the test class. If you have 10 test methods in the test class, before each and after each will be executed 10 times, but before each and after each here, but before all and after all only once. Here you can see a per method lifecycle. In per method lifecycle, this is a test instance lifecycle here. By default, JUnit creates a new instance of the test class before executing each test. Each test method. This helps us to run individual test methods in isolation and avoid unexpected side effects. Here, this before all and after all are static methods normally. This is because when creating a new test instance per test method, there is no shared state otherwise. When you're looking at the output, we can see that JUnit construct the test class once per each test. Each test method. The lifecycle methods for entire fixture have been executed once, and the lifecycle methods for tests have been executed multiple times. Here the annotation interface before all, ampersand before all is used to signal that the annotated method should be executed before all tests in the current test class. In contrast to ampersand before each methods, before all methods are only executed once for a given test class. Annotation interface before each, ampersand before each is used to signal that the annotated method should be executed before each ampersand test or repeated test or ampersand parameterized test or ampersand test factory and ampersand test template method in the current test class. Annotation interface after each. Ampersand after each is used to signal that the annotated method should be executed after each ampersand test, ampersand repeated test, ampersand parameterized test, ampersand test factory, and ampersand test template method in the current test class. Annotation interface after all. Ampersand after all is used to signal that the annotated method should be executed after all tests in the current test class. In contrast to ampersand after each methods, after all methods are only executed once for a given test class. Here before all is connected to constructor test class instance, and constructor test class instance is connected to before each, ampersand before each, and ampersand before each is connected to execute test. Execute test is connected to ampersand after each. Ampersand after is connected to construct a test class instance. Next test is passed from after each to constructor test class instance. After each, ampersand after is connected to ampersand after all test done is passed from ampersand after each to ampersand after all. Now this is the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for watching it.